coming to you live on your chin. Oh, kid. Oh. This is the Goin Deep Show.
Go deep.
What?
Going deep, deep, deep.
I want to go deep. Fighting for evil, good is dumb. Hi, it's me, the Goin Deep Show kid. Joining me, Feet to the Ona.
Oh, yeah.
Should I just call you Feet to the Ona from now on? Just Nurse Fiona.
Oh, whatever works for you.
She's here to check your nads.
I'll fucking dangle, fucking let your dangly balls fucking get tickled. Tickle, tickle.
Tickle, 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 tickle. The devil says yes. If you'd like to join our show, studio at Goin Deep Show. That's the place to do it. It's the place to hang out. With your wang out. I don't know what we're going to talk about, but we're going to just begin anyway. Why the fuck not? You said something about a circle jerk. When's that beginning? Where's that happening? What's...
It was this thing that fucking Clean sent. I'm trying to find it. There's something about a fucking little circle jerk, and you're asking fucking Alexa.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yes, right? What the circle jerk is. Yeah.
What one is that? Let's see.
There was... I was a little disappointed over the weekend. It's always one of these things where I remember it after the fact. There is a local bar in town that's notorious for being the place where the swingers happen, where all these parties go down. And I've always been curious to go and just witness the amount of hippopotamuses that may be there. There's a lot of beefers. I'm telling you, they're going to be these chubsters, wubsters.
Well, I can't wait.
It was last week. It was the Saturday when my friend came over to visit. So there was no we're gonna go and witness beefcakiness. No, I mean not beefcakiness. What would it be? Hippopotami.
Hippopotami?
Yeah.
That's like multiple hippopotamus.
Yes.
Hippopotamus?
Is it a herd?
It sounds like
it's got to be. You would think.
Yeah, like cows.
But sometimes they switch
like
up
buffalo.
and do stupid fucking names for. A
gaggle.
I was going to say the gaggle.
When I hear gaggle.
She was down. She was gaggling. Actually, no. I stand corrected. She did not gaggle when I shot some down the throat of hers. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I'm curious on your take on this. I told her that I'm not going to jack it until I see her again.
Why?
She thought that was a turn on because
what difference does it make?
I want to be, you know how it is. It's the oversensitive shit. If I numb myself to the jackin, I kind of want to save up nice big fucking healthy load for her.
I mean, you're gonna have a nice big healthy load. It doesn't matter. It's not like your load's gonna fucking just like back up and clog the pipes.
I think I got issues with my loads.
I don't know about that.
Guys are always concerned, and to me, I'm more concerned than ever about my loads.
I'm pretty sure the loads are fine. I would not doubt that one bit. It's like, you don't have to like recuperate over a amount of like days or weeks for your load to fucking like, be giant.
I will tell you this though. After the weekend, I did jack some because I was thinking about what we just got done doing and it horned me up again. Yeah. So then after that, when we had the discussion about me saving it, but that turned her on. She liked the fact that I wasn't going to do it. That's
fine. Is that just something? Do it anyway. Like, just kidding.
She's like, well, that load wasn't as much. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm just starting to run out. Maybe there's not that much happening anymore down there.
I actually don't. Oh, you motherfucker. You got yourself a little fucking...
We got little bees going on in here.
You got a little bastard in here. I'll fucking kill you.
We got bees. We got boobies. We got all sorts of shit going on.
They tend to, like, gravitate towards me and want to sting me.
I'm gonna preview everybody. We're heading over to the Tri-City Brewery in a few minutes here to LB, one of our show regulars. He made us said, hey, there's free brats and free food and some beers, new beer releases today, and everybody knows me. There's a beer suggestion. I'm gonna show up there. It's just gonna be that way.
People know you.
Yeah. I do have to like throw some shade towards you though, because you have turned me on to these stupid Long Islands now, and I've been craving them like a motherfucker.
Oh.
Because it's just a quick buzz.
It is a quick buzz.
Fucking buzz.
I like the taste of them too.
They're not bad.
They're not that bad.
What? 2 for 3 something you said?
Yeah, it was.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, like 3 fucking 29 or some shit. 2 of them. They're tall. They're not even. They're like how many ounces are they? They're fucking.
It was like a 16, I think.
Ounces?
Yeah, 16.
Yeah, and they will fuck you right up.
My ex used to make some Long Island, some really, really good ones. And I remember getting so trashed with her.
I had one the other day, and I fucking I can't lay down when I'm fucked up.
Why not?
I don't I just feel all kinds of fucked up. I just can't I don't spin or anything. I just can't my balance is fucked up. And
do you remember the first time you got drunk? Like, when was the first time you got drunk?
High school. I only got drunk like maybe 3 or 4 times in high school. I didn't drink. I smoked a lot of weed though. I preferred smoking weed. Because when you smoke weed and you're high as fuck, if a cop shows up, you can fucking be like straight. You're drunk. You're fucking drunk.
Oh yeah, you're fucking idiot. It's stupid. First time I got drunk, my parents left town. Had some people over, and I remember just being a complete fucking idiot, jumping off my brother's desk and like doing Randy Macho Man Savage onto the fucking beds and shit, just being a complete idiot. And then driving, we had to drive some people home, and my buddy who was sober, he's driving them home, and I'm in the car, and I'm like, slow down. He's like, dude, we're going for like 45 miles an hour. We're not even fucking going. But going to parties, I remember as a kid, that moment of staring into the mirror, going to the bathroom and just like holding on, like, what the fuck, man? And
I honestly, I like the feeling that you get when you're like, you're just hitting that buzz. Mm-hmm. But I can't stand it when I'm just straight drunk. I don't like it.
No, I don't either.
I don't like that. I don't like that not being in control of myself.
This was one of the things that hanging out with the new person, it was interesting because she says, you're a barfly, you like to go out, you like to be social, and like to do these things. And
barfly.
I will say, and she didn't call me barfly, but I do like to go out and have a good time with my friends. But in my head, I didn't really consider or think about that. That's what I do because of just this kind of an environment here. I've told LB this. We've created the bar here.
Yeah.
Kind of. This is like hanging out at the bar, and all I have to do is walk into the house and stuff like that.
I created a bar in my minivan.
Just as long as you didn't create a brothel in your minivan, you're good to go.
I could. That fucker's huge on the inside. It's like, it's just lay all the seats down. It's a stone go type shit. Yeah. Put a little. I don't know.
Yeah, you do. You do too. Because this is the same conversation I had with her exactly because she was talking about her and her ex going to like a concert, taking the kids to a concert or some shit, and they were like bored out of their mind. They're like, what the fuck? And they popped the seats down, forgot to put them back up. The kids come back to the car, gave her some shit about it, like, Well, you can't.
That's the thing. That's the thing I do like about it. So like, when I was younger and after my dad died, like I didn't have any place to live. I had a GMC Sonoma, like an S10, and I lived in that fucker for a little bit. And I told you, like, I lived inside the gates of my work, and I worked out at the gym, I took a shower, did my shit, went to work, everything I did pretty much inside the gates. And then I'd leave, go to school, come back, and I stayed there, and it worked out fine. I had friends, I just do my laundry at their place. And this is so much better than that. Because that was not fucking comfortable, sleeping in that motherfucker, recline the seat. You just basically get so exhausted, you pass out.
This is going to probably throw you back because you've been with your guy since you were like kids.
For the most part, we've split up for a few years.
You told stories about banging in backs of trucks and shit and all these things, if I remember right.
For the 5 years we were apart, I dated a couple of people. Right. I actually married somebody for like 2 years. So like for the other 3, I just like fucking went crazy.
I'm just trying to like recall like sex in a car. I have not had. Oh, I fucking sex in a car in a long time. It seems like a long time.
The banging going down the road.
I got one for you. She
climbs on top of you when you're driving.
This is so bad, but I think it's something that I'm going to bring up with my ex-wife in the next month because my ex-wife is pretty cool as far as like us having pretty good communication to co-parent. But when we got our divorce, we went and the day we got the divorce, we went to Barney's here in town and kind of had this like divorce day celebration kind of a thing where we get along still. We're pretty good. But the first thing she says when we sit down, all right, spill the beans. Tell me about these. What were you doing? What were you up to? Oh. She wanted me to tell these stories and things. Okay. And I didn't feel comfortable with it. Yeah. I didn't feel comfortable telling her then at that time. It was really, it's super fresh, You don't want it to be It was super fresh.
Well, it's like part of the reason why you decided not to stay together, I'm sure, right?
Yeah.
So, like...
But now I'm comfortable with saying it, you know? And
well, in my mind, that would be like kind of like a... Like, oh yeah, tell me what happened. Just, and like, she'd get fired up and like a little bit pissed off or something like that. Like, yeah, you motherfucker.
So, I'm going to tell this story. It was the day after Christmas, and I was interested in this local woman who was kind of, I mean, she was my age, maybe like a year younger than me. Uh-huh. Blonde, really super cool. And we kind of hit it off around St. Patrick's Day that same year. Uh-huh. And we hung out off and on throughout the year. But this was like the day after Christmas. And I'm downtown at Jake's. Mm-hmm. And she's there. And we must have been fucking wasted. But I remember us getting into my ex-wife's little car. Mm-hmm. And just like circling the block. Mm-hmm. And facing like the police station.
Mm-hmm. The cop shop over there, yeah.
And I remember her straddling me and riding me in the driver's seat of that car. Mm-hmm. This blonde, really cute, really just awesome person.
You're driving.
We didn't drive. We just parked.
Oh, there you go.
We just parked and just let it go. Mm-hmm. I think that's the last time I banged in the car. I think that's the last time, and that was like fucking 5 years ago.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's
like a long time.
That's fun stuff, right? That's fun stuff. So, I mean, you know, like next time you get a chance.
You know what trumped that? The paranoia of getting back here. Uh-huh. And looking for stray hairs. Or yeah. If she left like a handkerchief. It's the wintertime. There may be a scarf. There's all sorts of things that you have to think about.
Yeah. Yeah. Does she wear like a certain perfume? Did it rub off on the seat? Does she wear body glitter? Is there glitter on the fucking...
Titty glitter, man.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Looking for trouble. And getting busted.
The busting thing, yeah. I'm very glad that I don't have those kind of thoughts now.
My ex-husband used to do that. He used to cheat on his... they never got married, but they had a kid together, and his ex-fiancée and whatever. He used to do that, and he'd fucking like... He told me once that it was... Part of why he liked doing it is the thrill of the chance.
It's the chase.
Or like the chance that he could get caught was like it got him like worked up.
Yeah, I can see that.
And then you get caught and she beats your fucking ass because she's bigger than you. And she's just a little crazy, so she would fuck you up.
It is though. There is that thing where the chance that there's that like, oh crap.
It's kind of a turn on.
It is, but the one thing that I kind of do miss a little bit when you first start having a relationship with somebody is when you go out and you check out people together. Mm-hmm. So, you know what I mean?
I've been there, not with AP, but I've been there before. Like, oh, that bitch is hot. Like, well, oh, you know.
Yeah, we used to go, Endo and I, we used to go to the bar and we would say, okay, I'm going to pick out a guy for you, you pick out a girl for me. Mm-hmm. And it was always either really jokey or like spot on. Like there would be one person that'd be like, oh yeah, that's the one you'd go. Or there would be they'd be like the most annoying, fat, ugly fucking bitch in the corner. And then that would be the one she picks for me. But yeah, it was fun to do that kind of stuff. And I think that, the apps, the dating apps.
Or like swipe left, swipe right.
Yeah. Here's the fucked up thing. The other day when my new friend came up, she said, "Let me see the app. Let me see how you've connected or which people you've liked." So I'm like, "Here you go, check it out." So she's being a smart ass and she's finding the heifers and swiping right on the fatsos, and like 3 or 4 of them that I'm like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And she swiped right on. They match. Shit? They match. I haven't even gone back to the apps. I don't.
Stay the fuck off of it. You're gonna get all these fucking like chocolate motherfuckers.
The one was this super curvy black lady. I was just like,
she probably suck a dick like no other.
I'm not
hungry.
I was looking for like a African American a little bit. I never had sex with a black chick before.
Yeah, I've never gone in that direction myself. No reason. I just haven't.
It's not that big hog that they got. All the black guys get the big hogs.
I don't know. I have a friend that's been that direction. She said that's a myth. That's a fucking... It's not true.
Well...
It's a stereotype that's not necessarily truthful.
That would suck, though, if you were the black guy who's got the teeny one. Can you imagine micropenis black guy? He's got to be the most pissed off motherfucker on the planet.
I hope you got money to get that shit fucking enhanced.
How do you enhance a micropenis, really?
I don't know. Fucking get it like a... There's not a whole lot you can do with it, but there's something.
Start working that tongue. That's all you can do.
There are some urologists that are geniuses, let me tell you. Our local urologist here is a fucking rock star.
What? No, seriously. What could you do? What can you do to even get it a little?
Get a rod in that bitch. Throw a rod. That's what that is. You know,
the Reebok pump. You get a Reebok pump.
Basically, yeah. You get the thing. You put the fucking little pump fucking in the nutsack and just.
Do you remember?
Blow it up to the size of your fucking pinky toe at least.
Do you remember the real sex shows on HBO when we were kids?
I didn't have cable, but I know what you're talking about.
There was always one that I was curious about. There was like some show where this guy was like, it was like they were talking about penis pumps, and there was this guy who had this. He used the penis pump for this amount of time. They interviewed him to have this whole thing, and it was like a small theater where he was going to reveal what it looked like. And I just remember they didn't show it. Right. They showed everyone's faces as they saw it.
So he was like average size pumping it up, or what he was
I think he pumped it to an extreme. It was like really brought it.
This shit's about to fucking explode.
So, that reaction I think that they showed on the people's faces, I think has like burned into my brain. Yeah. Where it was just like, what possibly could he have had? Because you've seen these guys where they take there's some Mexican dude down and who's got this X-rayed thing and it's hanging down to his fucking shins and stuff.
What do you do with that? What is it like these giant ass fucking dongs? Who is fucking that?
Yeah, baby arms.
Like honestly, who is fucking that? Porn stars? Like, who's fucking? Is he fucking livestock?
Well, some of these girls, man, they'll take that right in the ass. These porns, man, I've seen it, man.
What, and get a fucking bowel?
Teeny little girls taking huge dick.
I don't understand it. I just don't understand it. Because that shit isn't going to fucking feel good. It doesn't fucking feel good for an average sized dick. No. Ow! That's your asshole. I suppose it's probably a little whopped out if you're a porn star.
I mean, some of these porn stars, man, they're drinking piss. They're doing all sorts of fucked up shit.
All that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good for you. No, it's fucking not.
Yeah, people love making out with
the tannins. No, it's fucking terrible. The shit people do to make money.
How did we get on porn piss, cock, fucking penis pumps, micro penis, black guys? Think about the fucking shit we're talking about here.
This is like you just went down the rabbit hole.
I'm over here trying to divulge all of my dirty little secrets of banging other people in my wife's car and shit, and
we're talking about
dick and piss jokes and shit and drinking crap.
It's the rabbit hole. You go down the rabbit hole and it's just like boom, 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 boom.
But I told her when I saw her recently, I said, our Divorciversary this year, I said, let's invite whoever to hang out and stuff, and I'm cool with that. What the fuck? Why not?
Fucking get a kick out of it. Fucking like, let's have a divorce party.
Not even a divorce party. It's just like, let's go get an appetizer somewhere. Let's go appetize.
They do some great appetizers over at Applebee's.
Everybody, this is what the show's all about. Just nonsensical idiocy and
bullshit.
Me telling you all sorts of dirty little secrets.
It's fantastic.
I love it. Do you have any final words you want to tell everybody? We're gonna go have some free brats.
Don't be afraid to be yourself. Let it all hang out.
By the way, your hair looks really good in this. I have you on the camera over here.
Oh, really?
But yeah, that's really good.
That's 2 days old.
2-day-old hair?
Yeah. Yeah, I slept on it. That's one of the reasons I use the little beach waver. I get that big sex hair. The fucking, fuck me hair. And then I sleep on it, and then it's like just regular, random hair. And
yeah.
I can make this shit last another
When
day.
my hair's greasy, it's always the best.
Yeah.
Remember the kid, this is Goin Deep Show. Not my pubes. When my pubes are greasy, then means some fucking shit went down. Everybody, hit thegds.com. Go buy some merch. We got the new I Violate Community Standards t-shirts are available now on the gds.com site. So go there and check that out. Buy some stuff. Have some fun. For the rest of the crew and the kid. My voice just cracked there, like Peter Brady. We'll see you guys soon. Chill to the next one.